welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm Zoya Day, licensed esthetician, and this is Dee's Beauty Room, your #1 source for professional skincare advice, product knowledge, and esthetician tips. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my lash cart setup. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, and let's get into the video. Alright, my beauties, so we are going to start with the obvious. So we're going to go right here to the fan. Now everything here I got off Amazon, so I can link everything in the description below for you guys. This is just what I use to dry the lashes. My hydrometer, this is what I use to keep track of my temperature and my humidity. And right now, as you can see, it is extremely high. You know, that's what happens when you live in Texas. And then we're going to go over here to my tools, my lash tools. So I have different types of isolation tweezers and then different volume and classic tweezers. And then I also have some scissors right here and then an extra pair of tweezers. Now when I am making my volume fans, I do hand make my volume fans, and I use this one right in the middle, and then this is the isolation tweezer that I usually use. Every blue moon I use the one on the end, but that is the most common one, and that's where I put them when they are going to dry. Now this white cart right here, I actually did get from Amazon. Like I said, I'll link everything in the description box below. And then we'll go right here to my little acrylic case right here. It holds my mascara wands and my cotton swabs. I don't really use these. These I put here for when I start doing like lash lifts or lash tints, is when I'll use them the most. But you never want to use cotton around adhesive because it is highly flammable. And then we are going to be checking out my acrylic lash case right here. As you can see, my different lashes and the different curls. Aren't they so pretty? And so these are the most common ones I use. So these are my volume lashes, and just slide this up like such, and it's super easy and it makes lashing 10 times easier. The only thing I wish is that the tiles that are in here, I wish they were a little more sturdier, especially when I'm lashing. But other than that, I don't really have an issue with them. These are my two classics right here, and these are my volumes and my handmade fans. And I believe the brand is Viva Lashes. I'll double check and I'll leave them in the description box below, but I believe that's what they are. And then right here we have my lipstick applicators. So this is what I'll use if I'm like cleansing the lashes and there's extra gunk I need to get off. I'll go in with this to help get it off without irritating the clients with the mascara wands. And then my microfiber swabs. As you can see, it's super tiny. And I use this if I'm going to be applying like some type of primer or serum to the lashes. This helps really get in there. And then I'm going to go in with my under eye pads. So I just got these off of Amazon. They are super sticky on the skin, which I really like, but it doesn't leave like a wet feel on the skin from the gel. So I think that's super nice. And my clients really like them, and I haven't had anybody have any irritation to them. So I'll make sure to link them below as well. And then we're going to go into my tape. As you can see, let me pull you guys a little closer. We have the different tapes. So I have my paper tape, which is what I use like if I'm trying to pull back maybe like the eyelids, or if I'm trying to do like a different type of taping method on the eyes. I'll use this one right here, and this is a refill. And then this is medical tape right here. So it's a little more stretchy, a little more on the durable side. So this is what I use on clients if they are a little more sensitive to the paper tape. I'll use this and the foam tape. And then these right here are cotton-free, lint-free adhesive cleansing pads. So what you do is you'll take it and just clean off the top of the nozzle to the adhesive. And I definitely recommend all lash techs to have those. They're super easy and they stop the bottle from getting clogged up too much. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second row. Alrighty, now we are on the second row. So this is where I keep my gloves, I don't really use this side, but my 4x4s or aesthetic wipes. This is what I use to drip across my client's forehead, so my hand isn't resting directly onto their forehead. And then we have my tray right here, which holds my lash glue, which is in this little container right here. Pop that open. And then right here, I have my little moisturize absorber pouches. And I have my glue. Now I'm not going to talk about this glue because I don't really care for it. I'm not going to recommend it. But when I do get the glue that I want, I will let you guys know. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll talk about it a little bit right over there. And then I have of course, my lash shampoo, my bottle of saline. I also have a thermometer, because of COVID and all of that. So I have one of those right there also. I also have an extra fan and a Sharpie marker. And right here, I have my foam tape. I have this size, so it's a little thinner. Then I also have this one right here, little thicker ones. Now this is what I generally use. I know most people only use these for their sensitive clients. I just use it all around across the board. It just makes it easier. So I'll use this and my under eye pads to make sure the bottom lashes really stay down, because I sometimes have clients that have really short bottom lashes or really fine bottom lashes, and they will tend to pop up during the service. So to avoid that, I just use both of those. And then we have my Nano Mister, which I like to use right after I do a full set. My Germex hand sanitizer is a must, even pre-COVID. I swore by this. And then my saline solution for if a client's eyes are super irritated or are bothering them. A saline solution is really good to use. And then it also doesn't throw off the adhesive, so they're not going to experience like shedding right after. For the most part, I can't guarantee it, but this is a lot better than water, in my opinion. And then we have my dental mirror. This is what I use to see under the lashes. My jade stone, and obviously my lash cleansing brush. I just keep it right here close by, and I make sure to cleanse my client's lashes before the service, especially if they have any gunk on them. All right, now we're going to go to the final part of the cart. All right, so this is the final shelf on the cart right here. So my favorite part, honestly, is my 3-part sanitation for my tools. So right here, I'll either keep rubbing alcohol or acetone, depends on what tools I'm cleaning. And then my barbicide, obviously, is a must for all licensed professionals. And then my sterilizer. So a lot of people are asking questions on how to use it. So what you do, it's not plugged in, but you'll just turn it on, let it heat up, place your tools in here for about 10 to 15 minutes, and voila, they are sanitized. And then I also keep contact lens cases for my clients who forget to take their contacts out before the service. I think this is just a lot cuter than the cups, and they are really expensive. So I give those to my clients also, just a little treat, little goodies, nothing crazy. So if you haven't seen my at-home spa video where I talk about my 3-step sanitation process, so what I'll do is start by placing my tools in this container, which holds my acetone for my tweezers, so it helps to get off any extra glue. and I'll leave them in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. It really doesn't take that long, and you don't want to ruin your tweezers. Then I will I'll go wash off my tools with soap and water, and then put them in the bar side for about 5 to 15 minutes and make sure that they're all sanitized. And like I did before, wash them off with soap and water, place them in here, let this heat up, place them in here. They have little glass balls in there, you can see them. And that's what helps to sterilize the tool. So you leave that in there for the allotted time, and then I place them back onto the top shelf. Alright beauties, that's it for today's video. If you liked today's video and want to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I'm constantly posting behind the scenes and different skincare tips for you guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video.